I saw Captain America Brave New World. Don't worry, I'm not going to reveal any spoilers. This is directed by Julius Ona. And starring in the film, we got Anthony Mackie, Danny Ramirez, Harrison Ford, Tim Blake Nelson, Giancarlo Esposito, Carl Lumbly, and Shira Haas. This is the first Marvel film audiences will see in 2025. We also have Thunderbolts set to be released in May, and Fantastic Four set to be released in July. My expectations weren't crazy high. A lot of the Marvel projects lately have been a mixed bag. The last remarkable project I felt was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This project was kind of underwhelming, and I was kind of disappointed with the results of this film. This is the unnecessary sequel we get for The Incredible Hulk. Now, Anthony Mackie does have some big shoes to fill in because he is our new Captain America. Captain America is like one of my favorite MCU characters, and I enjoyed the previous Captain America films in the past. I also enjoyed Anthony Mackie starring in those films. Now, I do think he has chemistry with his new partner in the film, Danny Ramirez. The other characters we get, I don't think they're as strong or as interesting, including Harrison Ford. I do think our villain, played by Tim Blake Nelson, is pretty weak. I thought his intentions weren't as strong nor intriguing as a character. I love Giancarlo Esposito, and I love when he plays a villain. However, this character, I felt, didn't need to be in this film. I didn't really care when he showed up either. And some of the storytelling material felt forced, especially the material that involves Harrison Ford and his daughter. That didn't lead to anything impactful for me. The fight sequences I felt were just okay. I thought the first fight we get in the film was good, but then it kind of simmers out with the build-up with the battle with Captain America and Red Hulk. Not as good. I thought that fight sequence was lame. It wasn't as good. You can also tell this film had reshoots. It was mentioned that there were reshoots. I was able to pick up on them, on what was added. However, we have to talk about one major thing, the CGI for this film. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. It might be the worst I have seen in a while for a Marvel film. And I'm not kidding either. I look back at the other previous Marvel films, and they had some pretty good CGI in the past. I don't know what we're doing here. I feel like we're going backwards with the CGI here. And don't get me started on the lighting. I thought the lighting we get in the final battle was awful to look at. And the editing, just mid. Overall, I thought it was a decent watch. Some good stuff does happen, but I wasn't totally blown away. But I'm going to give the film this grade right here. Let me know your thoughts.